but he remains unapologetic about his stance. He's been a vocal critic of liberal policies and a strong supporter of Republican candidates, despite claiming his political views have caused...
Hey guys, it's Loud Guys. Today we are going to watch Hollywood celebrities who are unapologetically Republican. So we have seen some celebrities who are unapologetically Democrats. Like I have seen about Taylor Swift, and all these people have been so much into Democrats, and they're very loud with that. But I've never seen any Republican celebrity, so it will be a very new thing to see. So let's watch the video.
When somebody does not do the job, we gotta let them go.
Go ahead, make my day. Clint Eastwood's iconic line from Sudden Impact could well be the rallying cry for conservative celebrities in Hollywood. In a town where liberal views often take center stage, these stars are making their day by standing firm in their Republican beliefs.
President Obama says he's still a big fan of yours, so...
Hey, that's his bad judgment.
Clint Eastwood. When it comes to Hollywood conservatives, few names carry as much weight as Clint Eastwood. The legendary actor and director has been a prominent Republican figure for decades, famously serving as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California, from 1986 to 88. Eastwood's political journey has been nuanced, like his film career, supporting both Republican and Libertarian candidates over the years. Eastwood's conservative views are often reflected in his films, which frequently explore themes of individualism and personal responsibility. His 2014 film American Sniper was praised by conservatives for its portrayal of military heroism. Despite working in an industry that leans heavily to the left, Eastwood has maintained his political stance without apology. He once stated, quote, "I'm a libertarian. Everyone leaves everyone else alone." Perhaps his most memorable political moment came at the 2012 Republican National Convention, where he delivered a speech to an empty chair representing President Obama.
Listening to Nixon speak sounded more
Arnold
like a
Schwarzenegger.
breath of fresh air. I said to my friend, I said, what party is he? My friend said he's a Republican. I said, then I am a Republican.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. From action hero to governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger has always been a larger-than-life figure in both Hollywood and politics. The Austrian-born star served as the Republican governor of California from 2003 to 2011, bringing his unique brand of charisma and determination to Sacramento. Schwarzenegger's political career was marked by a blend of fiscal conservatism and social liberalism, often putting him at odds with both parties. He championed environmental causes, signing into law the Global Warming Solutions Act of 2006, which set the first-in-the-nation limit on greenhouse gas emissions. At the same time, he pushed for reduced government spending and reformed California's workers' compensation system. Despite facing challenges during his tenure, including a state budget crisis and low approval ratings, Schwarzenegger remains a prominent voice in Republican circles.
I have always been a rebel. If you ever tell me the way to think, I'm bound to think the other way. So I live in Hollywood, so what else would I be?
Kelsey Grammer. Best known for his role as Dr. Fraser Crane, Kelsey Grammer has been a vocal Republican for decades. The Emmy-winning actor has supported numerous Republican candidates and causes, even considering a run for political office himself at one point. Grammer's conservative views have sometimes put him at odds with his Hollywood peers, but he remains steadfast in his belief. He once said, quote, "I'm a conservative. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in limited government." Despite the potential career risks, Grammer continues to speak out on political issues, proving that not all of Hollywood's elite lean left.
Because President Trump knows that the swamp are all lies, and he once drowned them. And they're all afraid you will see the truths. Wake up, America. See this lie.
Jon Voight. Academy Award winner Jon Voight has become one of Hollywood's most outspoken conservatives. The father of Angelina Jolie has been a staunch supporter of Republican causes and candidates, particularly Donald Trump. Voight's political activism has included passionate speeches at conservative events and open letters supporting Republican policies. Despite potential backlash in a liberal-leaning industry, Voight has remained committed to his beliefs. He's often used his platform to criticize liberal policies and praise conservative leadership, showing that even in Hollywood, diverse political views can coexist with successful careers. Voight's conservatism extends to social issues as well. He's been a vocal pro-life advocate and has spoken out against what he sees as the erosion of traditional values in American society.
I've had my career destroyed because of it. I had an agent who probably was 20 beers deep when he did it. On the 4th of July, send me a text and say, I'm feeling patriotic today. I'm going to drop you as a client. Let me rephrase that. Here's what he really meant. You vote differently from me in the United States of America, so you don't deserve to have the career that you worked your ass off for 40 years, and I'm going to destroy it and blacklist you.
James Woods. Known for his intense on-screen performances, James Woods is equally passionate about his conservative political views off-screen. The actor has become a prominent voice on social media, frequently sharing his opinions on current events and politics. Woods' outspoken nature has sometimes led to controversy, but he remains unapologetic about his stance. He's been a vocal critic of liberal policies and a strong supporter of Republican candidates. Despite claiming his political views have cost him acting roles, Woods continues to be an active voice in conservative circles. The actor's activism reached new heights during the Trump administration, with Woods becoming one of the president's most vocal supporters in Hollywood.
Put your job on the line.
I didn't think Donald was going to win. And I can't say that I'm upset about it. I know that over half of America voted him in and are happy that he's there. And yet, I'm in this room with a lot of people that don't seem to be happy about it. And although there are so many things, the way that he has spoken and talked about people that I absolutely do not agree with, I was a person that voted on policy. And so in that sense, I am happy with the result.
Candace Cameron Bure. Known for her role as DJ Tanner on Full House and its sequel series Fuller House, Candace Cameron Bure has become one of Hollywood's most outspoken conservatives. The actress has been vocal about her Christian faith and Republican political views throughout her career, often using her platform to advocate for conservative causes. Bure's political activism gained significant attention during her time as a co-host on The View. She frequently sparred with her more liberal co-hosts on issues ranging from religious liberty to gun rights. Despite facing criticism, Bure remained steadfast in her beliefs, proving that conservative voices can hold their own in mainstream media debates. The actress has been particularly vocal about her pro-life stance and support for traditional family values. She's used her social media presence to share her views on these issues, often citing her Christian faith as the foundation for her political beliefs. Bure's conservatism extends to her professional choices as well. In 2022, she made headlines by leaving the Hallmark Channel for Great American Family, citing a desire to create content that aligns more closely with her values.
Wow.
Before you became a mega celebrity,
yes,
you had a meeting with Donald Trump. You met him. Something happened.
Something happened.
Was I well behaved?
Is today the day?
Was I well behaved?
Are you sweating?
Today the day?
Are you starting to sweat right
admit
now?
it, Don?
Let's see. 20 years ago, who was I married to?
Think back. 20 years ago.
Was I well behaved? Looking at you, I doubt. Looking at you, I would think probably not.
Don and I have a secret love child. There we go.
Patricia Heaton. Best known for her roles in Everybody Loves Raymond and The Middle, Patricia Heaton has long been open about her conservative views and Christian faith. The Emmy-winning actress has been a vocal pro-life advocate and has supported Republican candidates in multiple elections. Heaton's political activism extends beyond mere words. She's been involved in various conservative and Christian organizations, using her platform to promote causes close to her heart. Despite potential career risks, Heaton remains committed to her beliefs, demonstrating that successful actresses can hold conservative views in Hollywood. She's also been particularly vocal about her pro-life stance, often using social media to share her views on the issue.
Freedom is precious, and it has to be fought for, it has to be protected. Independence from tyranny has to be fought for and protected, and I thank God for the men and women who are willing to do that, and I just want to help them out.
Gary Sinise. While Gary prefers to keep his political views private, his actions speak volumes. The Forrest Gump star is known for his extensive work supporting veterans and first responders, often aligning him with conservative causes. Sinise has supported Republican candidates in the past and has been critical of some liberal policies. But his approach to politics is less confrontational than some of his peers. He focuses more on his charitable work through the Gary Sinise Foundation, showing that conservative values in Hollywood can manifest through actions as well as words. Melissa Joan Hart. The former teen star of Sabrina the Teenage Witch has grown into a vocal conservative in Hollywood. Melissa Joan Hart has been open about her Republican leanings and Christian faith, often discussing both on social media and in interviews. Hart's political views became more widely known when she publicly supported Mitt Romney in the 2012 presidential election. Since then, she has continued to speak out on various political issues, proving that even former child stars can hold and express conservative views in Hollywood.
Yeah, I went to the inauguration. I'm not attacking you. You get this out. I'm not kidding. You got to be real careful around here. You know, you get beat up if you don't believe what everybody believes. This is like 30s Germany. I don't know what happened. If you're not part of the group, you know what we believe is right. I go, well, I might have a problem with that.
Tim Allen. The star of Home Improvement and Last Man Standing, Tim Allen has never been shy about his conservative leanings. His political views often seep into his work, particularly in Last Man Standing, where his character frequently espouses conservative viewpoints. Allen has faced some backlash for his political stances, even suggesting that his show, Last Man Standing, was canceled due to its conservative leanings, though the show was later picked up by another network. Despite this, Allen continues to be a successful actor and a voice for conservative values in Hollywood.
I think so. It is very hard to be a Hollywood celebrity and then to be a Republican, because the thing is, like, it is very easy to be a Democrat because they have liberal values and also the a tone that everybody loves, a similar kind of tone, and all the big celebrities like Taylor Swift and all these people, I have heard them say good about them. But yes, so to be a Republican supporter, I think you have to go against all of them and even all the values of the Hollywood. So it is very, very tough, and it even comes to your job. Like, there was one guy who was saying that he said that and it cost him his job.
Yeah, I mean, it needs a lot of courage when you speak such things, because if you talk about India, so you know, usually if you are a celeb, you have to talk in certain tone, like you have to play safe and you have to be like, you know, in neutral. Like you cannot, you know, define your opinions about like one party or another. But hearing them, it feels like they are so stubborn and they are like very clear with their views.
Actually, so what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
subscribe.
Bye.